Welcome back. The spooky train keeps on rolling with our next guest from Hartman's Distillery. Lauren and Justin, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Now, we've had you on a couple times, and we normally focus on your main room. You guys have a beautiful location, but a lot of people don't realize that you guys have a really cool barrel room that's kind of like a speakeasy vibe, right?
Yes, so we don't talk about it a whole lot, but it's behind the main Hartman's bar. It's 20 seats, sit down only, candlelit, high-end cocktails, over 330 different bourbons.
Wow.
Open Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, 6 to close.
Okay, so how do people reserve seats or get into the speakeasy?
So you can actually reserve seats online through hartmansbarrelroom.com. It's through Resi. But we also keep the entire bar open for walk-ins only. You just got to ask to see the barrels.
Oh, ask to see the barrels. That's the key. Okay. So obviously, you know, there's other whiskey bars around Buffalo. So what kind of separates you guys from the other ones around town?
I think it's our dedication to the bourbon selection. Like I said, over 330 bourbons alone. We have a few ryes and a few scotches, but we really focus on bourbon. That's what got me into distilling kind of area. And then Lauren's creations. Lauren makes some of the craziest and most thoughtful cocktails in Buffalo, and her creations set us apart.
That's right, Lauren. You guys do not just focus on whiskey. There are tons of other creations, right, and cocktails.
Correct, yes. We could do just about anything cocktail-wise, and our menu changes seasonally, focusing on fresh ingredients. And we have a different theme for every single menu that comes out.
Okay, well, we wanted to bring you in tonight to bring a spooky theme to our show today. So tell us a little bit about what you're going to be making for us today.
Sure, so I'm going to be doing a gin-based cocktail called the Mysterious and Kooky. It's kind of like a little nod to the Addams family.
Nice, okay, what's going in it?
Okay, so I'm going to start with a little bit of blackberries. They're already in here, some fresh blackberries.
Okay.
Then some fresh squeezed lemon juice, 3/4 ounces. And then we have some, this is an Earl Grey honey syrup.
Ooh. Earl
Also-
Grey like the tea.
Yes. Then we have this Amaro Obscura, a little hand on it.
Nice. Giving you a hand. The hand is the
Exactly.
theme today.
Exactly, yep. I'm going to go in with 1.5 ounces of Hartman's gin.
Nice.
And then a little bit of black luster dust.
Oh, fancy. Okay. This is going to really be what makes it spooky.
Exactly.
And by the way, do you want to tell them about your costume? Because I'm impressed by the commitment.
All right, sure. So I am Miss Frizzle, I have my ice and my little school bus.
And her school bus from the Magic School Bus. I love it. Okay. It's my
Exactly.
favorite part. So how do you think of all of your creations? It just comes, do you just play around?
Pretty much, I just play around and then pick out what works best.
That looks awesome. And by the way, one of the other times we had you on the show is during National Mocktail Week, and that is something special that you guys do. You really make sure that there's something for everyone. So you've actually created a mocktail for me here. So tell us a little bit about what you have to offer for the mocktail side of your menu.
Sure, so I like to use Seed Whip a lot.
Okay.
So
nice.
this is going to be like a non-alcoholic gin, but they have a whole line of different flavors, including like non-alcoholic bourbons, tequilas.
Yeah. And we just saw one picture there. You guys also have a few little bites to eat too. Yeah.
Yes, so it's a completely different appetizer menu, high-end appetizers. There's a skirt steak, there's a small little pasta dish, just so you can have a bite while you enjoy one of Lauren's creations.
Okay. Now, I know the barrel room is open to book. How quickly does it get booked up? Like how far in advance?
Yeah, so you can actually book 2 weeks to the day online if you want to reserve seats.
Yeah.
And then, like we said, we do try to keep some seats for walk-ins only, but I would get there earlier in the night.
Alrighty. Should I take a sip of this?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I'm excited. The Addams family. Ooh, that's yummy. Now, I know you guys had a party this weekend. How was that?
Oh, it was a blast. Yeah, it was our 4th annual Halloween bash, and the place was packed. It was such a good time. The costumes were amazing this year. People really put some effort into them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
And obviously, I just want to highlight, you know, not everyone is having mocktails on the menu. So why was it important for you, Justin, to make sure that you have those non-alcoholic beverages on the menu as well?
Oh, 100%. We just want to include everybody. You know, we want to bring all your friends, even if they're not, you know, they're sober curious or not drinking that particular night. That's fine. We'll create them something just as special.
That's right. And I'm glad that you use Hartman's gin here, because you guys actually do distilling. You're known for the seltzers that you guys have, right?
Absolutely.
Tell us about some of the menu items that are big for you guys.
Yeah, sure. So the gin has been doing really well. The seltzers, of course. We just came out with a coffee liqueur that's been killing it. We paired up with Overwinter, and they actually custom roast beans for us, and we get them at like 100 pounds at a time.
Wow.
We make this stunning coffee liqueur that's really going to be featured this holiday season. You'll see it. You'll see it everywhere.
Okay, so we'll be having you back then.
Of course. We're always willing to go.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for coming in and making us this fabulous cocktail. And viewers, obviously, if you want to be able to get into the barrel room, you can go over to hartmansbarrelroom.com, or you can just ask to see the barrels while you're there. Thanks so much for coming in, you guys.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank